hypocrites? What a surprise. He only needs 2 more houses before he...
The modern American political spectrum reaction to Hasan Piker's $3 million house purchase. Far right.
Yeah, you got
Socialists are hypocrites? What a surprise. He only needs 2 more houses before he's just like Bernie billionaire Sanders, and maybe Greta can visit from her private jet. His Twitch stream? You mean like his private property? Now there's ethical consumption under capitalism? Sounds like I know how to survive the guillotine, brothers. It's eat the rich unless you have a podcast. Champagne socialism strikes again. It's just like pottery, man. They're just grifters trying to pretend they're just like you just to get that sweet moolah. Oh, I swear I don't get laid, copium. Oh, I'm not rich, I'm just like you, copium. Oh, I don't have relationships outside of this computer. I don't know who this guy is, but I think the only third...
Okay, this dude definitely watches me 100,000%. Because this is like... I mean, this dude is like in here right now. Centrist.
Solution is using an ad blocker so he can enjoy his content without giving him anything in return. Oh, you're a socialist? Then how come you bought a house while ignoring the starving African kids? I'm sorry, but if you want to discuss issues of capitalism, you have to be from the hood, live off hand-me-downs, and be too broke for school. And if you are poor, I'll just say that you're jealous. So would you prefer that he hoarded all his wealth like a dragon instead? This guy doesn't exploit his workers, he doesn't maximize his profits, and he encourages higher taxes of people of his level of income. He's not some politician, he's just some dude who sits in his computer all day. If he disappeared, there'd be 0 impacts on your lives. So calling him a hypocrite is honestly a waste of time and some fake progress because you can't get off your own ass. I never understood why people equate leftism with asceticism. Charities aren't a staple of socialism, they're literally the opposite. Socialism isn't a lifestyle, it's a system. Marx, Engels, Lenin, Trotsky, they all come from middle class circles, but they use their privileged education to be able to teach ordinary people for generations. This house obsession is just used to create more infighting towards the left and to fuel the right wing's obsession with individualism. Oh, to be a socialist you have to be poor is a psyop. Nothing more, nothing less. Socialists are hypocrites?
Damn, this was pretty good. That was leftist ass meme right there. But yeah, it featured everything, dude. Holy shit. I mean, a lot of this is wrong. Far lefties hate on you more than anyone for the house. I mean, those are like far left grifters, okay? There's a difference between like a person who bills themselves as far left and then like fucking loses their mind when they're actually just an anarchist. You're the only grifter, Hasan? Yes, this is true. Thank you for fueling my grift for however many months that you've subscribed. Oh, just one.
Coochie piercing Dono back at it again.
You should have been cancellation worthy. The brocialist erg. When will you admit that you are actually a grifter though? But you're making the idea of someone being short as being something to laugh at someone for. If you eat meat, then you're a fascist. Oh my lord, dude. Oh my lord. Oh, fucking makes it so hard. Oh. Never mind.
What a surprise.
I'm sorry that had to happen to you, my friend. Listen. Maybe one day you'll be a short king instead of a manlet. Okay.
Adding to the house fund.
Anarchists are low-key radlibs who hate working. Not all anarchists, dude. Okay. So is Gavin safe now? We don't know. This made me realize your most hated person would be a short, bald, white HVAC specialist who lives in Iowa and browses Poll every day. You should apologize to that person. They're out there somewhere. Well, I mean, without him being browsing Poll
Happy Labor Day, guys. Hassle.
Short vegan Destiny viewer. Somehow he managed to make Destiny viewers seem worse than usual to chat. Worse than usual. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna get started with a dumpy vid for you guys. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna start posting more workout videos. I posted like a whole thing on Instagram. You can go check that out if you want. Okay, what is this? Fortunate to own my own home. Don't think fortune had anything to do with it. Had hard graft, sacrifice and paying the mortgage every month for 40 years. You've lost the plot, son. It was a lot easier to buy a house 40 years ago. And yes, you were fortunate to buy a house when they were selling for peanuts and then massively inflated in value. The cost was relative to the earnings at the time. Don't kid yourself. We didn't get anything without bloody hard work, and then as well as now. Keep up. What do you think the blue line of the graph represents? I grew up using common sense. No need for these wokey graphs. By the way, learn how to spell. Graphs are fucking wokey. It's wokeism, bruv. Data. What do you mean, data? What do you mean the annual salary hasn't fucking risen in so fucking long?
Ridiculous community.
I don't care, bruv. I don't care. Okay, here, I'll do Scottish, sorry. Young people are so fucking entitled. I don't care about graphs and shite. How about that? Is that good? I worked hard for my fucking home. I worked hard for my home. Oh yeah, by the way, ivermectin sterilizes apparently, according to this fucking research that I have not seen, but there is a, like, I don't know how reliable the study is, but ivermectin has the capacity to sterilize you apparently if you use it. So watch out. I mean, if you're the type, oh, what the fuck? If you're the type of person who like looks at one study and goes, yeah, that's it, brother, then you should be extra careful about ivermectin.